think I don't see him, but I'm gonna check him out over there. He probably gonna pull off, but we gonna see. We gonna find out why he sit back here. What's going on?
What's up?
How you doing?
All right, what's up?
What we got going on back here?
Not much, just hanging. Finishing up my paperwork, trying to get out of here on time.
I got you.
What's going on?
You don't do your paperwork out on the streets so people can see you?
Sometimes. I try to stay off the street so I'm not interfering with traffic.
Ah, but it's parking spots on the street.
What's that?
It's parking spots on the street.
Yeah?
So you can park on the street
Okay.
when you do your paperwork.
Okay.
Because if I park in here, I'm illegally parked. Because you didn't pay the meter, right? Right?
I'm still in the car.
It doesn't matter. You're illegally parked.
I'm not illegally parked.
You're a public servant. You need to be on a public street.
Tell me how to do my job now, like everybody else.
I tell the 35th, 39th, 25th, 24th, 20,
All right.
Internal Affairs, everybody their job.
I'm not in the mood to deal with it.
Okay, well, as long as you're here, I'll be here.
All right.
Is that a personal phone you on?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you know you're not supposed to be on personal phone.
I'm allowed to go on a personal phone.
No, you're not. Not on taxpayers' money.
Checking my work email, man.
You need a personal. You need a department issue phone.
They don't issue department phones.
I ran across a lot of police officers that have them. I got 92 videos to prove it.
They haven't issued me a department phone.
Well, that's because you're not supposed to be on it. You use your radio. That's why you got a radio.
That's why they send us emails.
Okay.
This is a work email.
MG5549J. I don't know. Somebody want to run that plate, see if it's a legal car. Should be riding on the street. Let me ask you a question. Why y'all don't stop post office trucks? They don't have license plates or inspection stickers.
They're government issue.
Okay, that makes them above the law?
They're government issue. You can take that up with the U.S.
No, I'm asking, are they above the law?
You can take that up with the U.S. Postal Service.
No, well, I'm asking, are they above the law?
Call the U.S. Postal Service and ask them. They're government issue vehicles. That's the answer I got.
Yeah, I get that. Just because you got an answer doesn't mean that answer is right, and that's what I'm trying to.
The same answer I got. I'm sorry, it's not the one you want, but it's the one that I have.
But we need to know the correct answers.
So call the U.S. Postal Service and ask them.
Right.
And you'll get your answer.
I've been at the post office many a times, and I don't know. Well, you're about to get off, but that post office right there, front 90, you know that post office?
Yeah.
I'll be in there today, doing this, right here.
Go ahead.
All right. What can y'all do about it?
About what?
Me going in there recording.
Government property.
Can't do nothing, right?
Take it up with them.
You can't do nothing. Postal 7 already say I can do it. So I'm saying y'all can't do nothing. So if they call y'all, when I walk to the door, I'm gonna tell you, this is not your jurisdiction, leave.
If they already know that we can't do anything on there, why would they call us?
They call you guys all the time. Every post office I go into call you guys. I tell them to call postal police. They don't call postal police. They call y'all. Y'all have no jurisdiction there at all. At all.
So why would they call us then?
Well, you ask them that. I tell them to call postal police. And postal police and a postmaster gonna tell them he has the right to do that.
Well, you ask them and you let me know, because I'm off duty when you're gonna be doing that. When I'm working, they're not open, so.
Well, I'll find another public place to go into when you're working.
Okay.
I can find one. 35th, pretty big district. And this looks like his zone, so I'll find something around here. That's still the still working on your work.
Yep.
All your paperwork and everything done, your log sheet done?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, or it is?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, or it is?
It's not done until I'm done work. It's all caught up, it's all I can tell you.
Okay. So I'm just gonna ask you this one question.
There's only gonna be one question?
Yep. I just need you to move off this property and just sit like right there on the street in a parking spot, unless you're gonna pay the meter or
Is that
something
what
like
you
that.
need?
No, that's what the citizens need.
Oh, okay.
Because when we do this, we get tickets and things of that sort. So I'm just asking, could you move?
No.
No? You said no?
I said no.
Okay. Name and badge number.
Got it right there.
No, you don't say that to the judge. Name and badge number.
You're not a judge.
He works for me. Name and badge number.
You're not a judge.
He works for me just like you work for me. Name and badge number.
Right there.
It's in your policy to identify yourself when a citizen
I am. Right
asks.
here.
No,
Here.
no, I can't read.
All right, well, it's not my fault.
Could you tell me your badge number, please, sir?
It's right there. You can read it.
I can't read. It's in your policy to identify yourself.
Okay, well,
When you contact the citizen.
You file a complaint against me then.
I will.
Go ahead.
Soon as you tell me your badge number.
It's right there.
Tell me it. So you're not gonna articulate your body cam not even on.
I'm not on a call. It doesn't need to be on.
When you contact the citizen, your body cam comes on. Your body cam comes on.
It's just a mere encounter. I need to have it on.
When you contact a citizen, your camera comes on.
Okay, go file a report against me then. Okay?
No, I'm just gonna sit here until you leave.
You know where the district is.
They don't like me up there.
Okay, well, that's not my fault.
They don't like me up there because I hold y'all accountable. And I catch all y'all doing shit that y'all ain't supposed to be doing.
Okay.
But when y'all got us, y'all got everything in the world to say. But now you don't can the camera, you act like you ain't got nothing to say. You can't even be respectful enough just to go park on a public street. So somebody down the street that's on maybe 10th Street can see your car, see your lights, and say, oh, there's a police officer right there, I need help. You sitting here, who can see you?
Anyone that drives by can see me.
Yeah, anybody that drives by. But what if somebody's hurt down there at 10th Street?
I'll go help them.
How would you know? You're here. You're here. You're here. You're not helping nobody. You're not deterring anything. You're sitting here playing on your phone.
I'm reading my work emails.
And so it's no crime in the 35th district.
There's no calls right now.
No. It's no crime. It's no crime right now in the 35th district. At all.
You can say that about any place.
And guess what? And when I tell officers this, I told the lieutenant yesterday, sitting on private property, I said, it's no, 2nd district. It's no crime out here? She said, yeah, it's crime out here. I said, so why are you sitting here putting makeup on?
No, I'm not putting makeup on.
I know, but you're sitting in the back where nobody can see you. You're playing on your phone. I don't know what you're doing.
I told you, I'm reading my
You
work
might be
emails.
playing Sims. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know.
Work emails.
I don't know what that is.
Work email.
Well, you've been on your email. You've been on that email for a long time.
Yeah.
You've been on that email for a very long time. And I drove by multiple times and seen you.
Okay.
Sitting here doing nothing. On my dollar.
On your dollar.
On my dollar.
My dollar too.
No. You don't pay taxes.
Yes, I do.
You pay taxes, you get a check at the following week, sir. You don't pay
I
taxes.
pay taxes
You pay taxes with who money?
with my money that I earn
Okay, let me ask you this. Where does the city get the money from?
from taxes,
Okay, from taxes, right? Where do the taxes come from?
from the citizens,
From the citizens, correct? Right. Which is me, right?
which is me too.
Okay, that's not you.
It is.
You can't put money into a jar and take money out to pay yourself.
Well,
You can't do it.
Where do my taxes come from then? Where do my taxes go?
You get no city tax back. You get no city tax back at all.
City tax. You're talking about city tax.
Listen, right?
I pay the taxes.
You
just like
don't
do.
pay taxes.
Yes, I do.
You get a check at the following week from the citizens again, which repays the taxes that you just paid. And then you pay taxes again. And then you get another check. Do the research. I'm not out here talking dumb
Saying
shit.
My taxes don't count.
You
Taxes I
get
pay don't count?
you get your taxes back. Okay. You get your check today. They take your taxes out. You get a check the following Friday with the same taxes that they took out in that check. And then they tax that check again. And then it's a revolving door. When you work for a private company has to gain their own revenue. They got to gain their own revenue. You guys not gaining your own revenue. We're paying you. We're paying you. So you guys don't gain revenue. You guys' job is to arrest, send to jail, because y'all don't know the law. Guaranteed. I give you 3 amendments. I bet you can't tell me 4.
Whatever, man.
I give you 3 amendments. I bet you can't give me 4. When you walk in the courthouse, what's the first amendment they break when you walk in the courthouse?
What do you say, man?
You law enforcement. You should know it. What's the first constitutional right that they break when you walk into that store? Into that courthouse. You forgot illegal search and seizure? They didn't have articulable suspicion that a person committed a crime, everybody that walked into that building. So why are they searching everybody? But you guys are law enforcement and you guys don't stop them from doing that. The sheriffs are law enforcement, but they're enforcing a policy and a rule. So like I said, as long as you're here, I'll be here, man. Not very professional, I'll tell you that much.
Yep.
I got the code of conduct, I got the rules of engagement, I got a lot of stuff that you think I don't know that you sign off on to become a police officer. Yep. It's called public records request form. Let me get your badge number. What's that? 9465.
So you lied to me. You can read.
I can't read your name.
Yeah.
I see the numbers. 9465.
You can read.
Yeah, I can read numbers.
Oh, all right.
I don't know what your name says. I don't know what your name says.
See, now I can't believe a word you say.
Hey, you ain't got to. I don't got to tell you the truth.
I can't believe a word you say.
I don't have to tell you the truth. Y'all are liars. That's all you do is lie. That's what y'all do. Y'all lie. Y'all falsify reports and y'all lie. You lie. Every time the camera come out, everybody get released. Everybody goes the opposite way. Everybody. Every time the camera comes out. You guys are liars. You're supposed to be professional. You're lying to the people who pay you. Officer, will I be arrested if I do this? Oh, no, you won't be arrested. And then as soon as you do it, you arrest them. Come on, man. I'm just waiting for you to do the drive of shame real quick.
Drive of shame. What's
Yeah,
that?
drive of shame. When you pull off.
I'll pull off when it's time for me to leave.
See this guy? This is a tyrant right here. This is a tyrant.
A what?
Tyrant.
Tyrant.
Yes, sir. It's like you don't want to listen to your boss. Like,
Well, when my boss is here, I'll listen to her.
okay, when your boss get here, I'll tell him to tell you to move. Call him then. If you want to do that, call him then. Call
I
him.
have no reason to call her.
Yeah, yes, you do. A citizen asks for his assistance.
Call the district.
I don't need to call a district. I asked you to call for a sergeant. That's your job when a citizen asks. I have an issue.
Call the district and make a
And listen, this has just been easy. All you had to do is just move right there. That's it. It'd have been easy. And I'd have left you alone. I'd have said, have a good day. I hope you have a good morning. Be safe. All those good things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm out here looking for kind, courteous police officers.
All right.
That's what I'm looking for. But when you're doing wrong, I gotta front you on it. I gotta front you on it.
Okay. You feel it was what you need to do. Anything else?
I don't answer questions.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you're still in there doing paperwork, right? Or you playing on the computer? You got a business card? You don't got a business card? You got a business card?
What?
You got a business card?
Oh, I have to answer your question. You don't answer mine.
You have to answer questions.
What's that?
You have to answer questions.
Oh, okay.
You're a public servant. You have to answer questions. My Fifth Amendment right said I don't have to answer questions
Okay.
without a lawyer present. You forgot that?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Only when you're under interrogation.
Right. So
Right. Are you
no,
under interrogation right
no,
now?
you're asking me questions and I don't have to answer them.
Okay.
You have to answer them.
You take the Fifth Amendment out of context.
I'm not taking it out of context.
You
And,
take
and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not taking it out of context, right? I just
No, I
beat
don't
3
have-
cases on the same shit. On the same shit. On the same shit. See? Cars back there can't see you. Only these cars can see you. So if something happening back there, you're in the wrong spot. You should move so you can see. I understand you worked all night, you worked a long shift, you tired, you want to go home and get some sleep. But hey, you chose this job. I didn't choose it. I chose this job. I chose this job. It's burning you up, ain't it? Burning you up. And I'm gonna FOIA request everything that you're doing in that phone so you know. So don't delete anything that's gonna be tampering with evidence. I'm just let you know. I will be going to Internal Affairs to get that document from your cell phone. I came across some good police officers in the 35th. It's a lot of bad ones, I thought maybe, I thought you was gonna pull off when you see me walking up with the camera, but you didn't.
What's that?
I said, I came across a lot of good police officers in the 35th, but I also came across a lot of bad police officers. And police officers know when they see me coming with this camera, if they sitting on private property and they not supposed to be there, they know to move, to get out of there. They don't want to stand there, have me talking to them for an hour. I have no problem with standing here until you get off.
I have no problem.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong. So
You're parked here and you're not visible to the public. That's a problem.
for you,
No, for the public. It's a problem for the public. If something happens at 5th and Alany, you're not there. You can't see it. You're here in the cut. Look where he's at, y'all.
what if I was in a different location?
Look where he's at, y'all. Look, what can he see? Tell me what he can see. And we live. And we live. And we live. So somebody write in the comments below, who can see this guy from right here? In the comments below, right? Who can see this guy? I try to catch y'all sitting everywhere. I caught the cop last night sitting back on Fisher all the way in the back, lights out. You know what I'm saying? Catch him doing what he wasn't supposed to do. Guess what? I popped up with that camera, spotlight came on. I said, "What you doing back here?" He said, I said, "Sir, you're not supposed to be sitting here, right? It's private property." Guess what he did? Put it in drive and moved to public property. I walked to him and I said, "I thank you very much, sir. You have a good day, you be safe." You making this hard when all you had to do is just park on the public street.
I'm not making anything hard.
You are.
Not really.
Because this instead of this being a 30-minute tape, this could have been a 5-minute tape.
It's aggravating you?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what this does, right? This interaction between me and you, just like you making money, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Good.
Right. So it doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother me either.
Press doesn't bother, being the press doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me either. You being here doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Well, when you see me more often, I'll start to bother
I've
you.
seen you before. When I was at Broad Colony, I saw you before.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with you.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
Right.
Right.
It is what it is. But when you're doing wrong, I gotta stop you from
I didn't
doing
do
wrong.
anything wrong.
You
not doing
are.
anything wrong.
Who can see you? Who can see you? You need to be parked in a visible spot. Oh man,
Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna start bringing the book out with
I
me.
told you, go to the district and file a complaint.
I don't want to go to the district and file a complaint. I
Okay.
have the paperwork saying that's the rules and conduct.
Go ahead and tell them that I'm violating it, and they'll punish me for it.
Bro,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell another corrupt cop on another corrupt cop, and what's gonna happen?
Who's corrupt?
Internal affairs.
Okay. Go to the district and go to the captain's office.
Okay, and then where does it go from there?
Then they'll
No,
they'll
it goes to
counsel me.
internal affairs.
They'll counsel me.
I know the rules of engagement. I fill it out at the district. They send it to internal affairs. Dugan Road. Dugan Road calls me. The lieutenant calls me. He knows me. I got 50 videos of him on my phone. Him violating my constitutional rights. And guess what? Civil suit coming next.
Okay. Go for it. Do it.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
All right.
Because y'all think y'all above the law and you're not.
I don't think I'm above the law.
Let me ask you this. You got anything in the car I need to be worried about?
Nope.
Guns, knives, explosives, RPGs?
Well, I do have a gun and I do have a knife. Yeah.
Okay. Is it department issue?
Yes, it is.
Okay. You mind if I search the vehicle?
You cannot search this vehicle.
Why not?
It's a police vehicle.
Is it something in there you're hiding? Is it something in there you're hiding?
No.
So,
You don't have
I
the
mean,
authority to
I'm
search
not saying I'm gonna go through your bags and open this like y'all do, pop your trunk and open your glove compartment. The visible places under your seats, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no problem with it. You standing right here with me.
Shine your camera in here.
I might want to look under your seat. I might want to shine
You
the.
don't want to look under the seat, trust me.
Why? It might be something bad under there, huh?
Trash and junk under there. People, they don't take
Oh,
Take care of
so
these cars.
so it might be some drugs under there.
Nah,
It could be a gun under there.
I checked the car.
It could be a
I
bullet.
checked
So
the
why
car
you don't clean it?
before, huh?
So why you don't clean it? If you check under
It's
there,
not
why
my
you don't
car.
clean it? You're driving it, so it's your car.
It's the city's car.
Ah, it's the whose car?
The city's car.
Who pays for it? Who pays for it?
The city does.
Where the city get the money from?
You already know the answers.
Ah,
All right.
so why is it a problem with me saying
Because it's not registered to you. It's not your car.
it's not registered to you?
Right.
It's registered to the city of Philadelphia,
Right.
which I am. I'm a patron of the city of Philadelphia, which is my vehicle.
But you're not authorized to use it.
I'm not driving it.
Okay.
All I'm asking you is, can I search?
Go, you can
Okay,
look
let
in
me
the
ask you this.
You can look in
Okay,
the car. Go ahead.
I'm authorized to drive my car. I'm authorized.
Right.
But when you stop me, are you authorized to search my car?
Unless there's probable cause to, or you give permission.
But if this is my car,
It's not your car.
I finance this car. He finances this car. He finances this car. This is our car. This
Okay. That's how you look at it.
No, that's what it is.
I told you.
See,
John.
you're so ignorant and you don't want to listen to
Shine
what
your
I'm.
light in here and you can see.
No, I want to search the vehicle. I want to look under
I
the
can't allow
seats.
you to search
I want
the
you to
vehicle.
pop the trunk. I want you to do all that.
You're not authorized to be in the
Why? Is it anything in here that I should know about?
No,
Okay, so what's the problem with let me see?
because you're not authorized to do that.
Why aren't I? All you got to do is say, okay, perfect example. You get out your car and you walk over there. I walk up to your car and I got my camera in your car, all in your car. I'm doing all this.
Go ahead, do it.
Is this illegal?
Do it. I'm telling you to do it.
I know, but I want to search the vehicle.
I can't allow you to search the vehicle. You're not allowed to.
Why?
Because you're not.
Under what law?
What gives you the right to?
What law? I got a call for, I got a call for suspicious activity in this parking lot.
Okay.
Drug activity. So I'm trying to figure out, are you the one? Because you're the only one sitting in the vehicle.
You call internal affairs and you tell them that you suspect that I did drugs and they'll drug test you.
No.
Okay.
I said drug activity. I didn't say you was doing drugs.
All right,
You
so
could be
then-
selling drugs. You could be
then
it. You
they'll-
could do
they'll put me
anything.
under surveillance
You could have
and see
drug.
if I'm
You could
selling
have drugs under the seat. You could be planting drugs on people. All I want to know is can I search the vehicle? Just look into the car.
No. I told you can look into the car. You can shine your camera in here right now.
Yeah, but you could have a weapon in that bag.
There's no
That's-
weapon in the bag.
No,
I'll even open it.
no. I'm saying it could be a weapon in the bag. It could be a weapon under the seat. It could be drugs tucked
I'll
somewhere.
even open the bag for you.
It's anything.
That's in my span of control. I can control this. I can't control what's over there.
Right. So if I open the door, I can't look under the seat
No.
because there's probably something in there that shouldn't be there,
There's
right?
nothing in there. I already checked it. I checked it before my shift.
So what's the problem with me checking it?
Because you're not authorized to. You're not authorized.
And what law is
You're not
that?
authorized to use a police car.
I'm not using it.
You're not even authorized to be in it.
But you put me in the back seat.
I didn't put you in the back seat.
Y'all put us in the back seat.
Yeah, when you're in custody.
Or if you quote unquote detaining somebody and then you let them go. But the way y'all detain people is wrong because when you go to a scene, you investigate, detain, then arrest. Y'all detain, investigate, then arrest. Your rules of engagements are backwards.
You know what I think you should do?
No, I don't want to do that.
What?
I don't want to do that. I don't want to work with the police.
No.
I don't want to work with.
You should teach at the academy.
I don't want to teach at the
You
academy.
teach the new generation.
You want me to tell you why I
how
don't
to
want
teach
to
the
teach?
proper way.
You want me to tell you
Okay?
why I don't want to teach them? Because they're going to still do what y'all do on the streets.
Well, you can teach the new generation of cops the proper way to do things.
No, I don't want to
I
teach.
think that's a good thing.
Listen, if I hold you accountable out here, guess what? It's going to get around.
Okay.
Listen, it's around the 35th, it's around the 39th, it's around the 2nd, it's around the 24th, 25th, it's around the 7th, it's around the 8th, it's around the 1st, it's around Dungan Road. It's around. I'm around. Like, so when I pop up, they know me. They say, oh shit, this man with the camera coming. Uh-oh. Let me make sure this is right.
Did I say uh-oh when you came?
I mean, you should have because you look where you parked. Look where you parked. You should have, because you're parked in one. You're not even in a parking spot.
Well, because I'm not really parked.
So you're telling on yourself. You're not parked.
Right.
Okay.
I was doing paperwork.
Okay.
I took a little break, which we're allowed to have a break.
You're about to get off. There's no reason for you to have a break. You get off at 7 o'clock.
Right.
Right. So why are you taking a break at 6:30, 6:25?
Like 6 o'clock, and I started engaging with you.
Yeah. So this has been a half hour.
Right. So 6 o'clock.
So
I'm not allowed to take
why
a little break?
couldn't you park and take your break? Why couldn't you park on public street and take your break?
I like it here. It's out of the way. Out
Nah.
of traffic. Out of the
No.
flow of traffic.
You are a public servant.
And I said-
You are here to help the people when they need help.
And that's what I do.
But sitting here, you can't help nobody if they need help right there. Right?
You could say the same thing if I was sitting over there and somebody needed help over here.
But you
could
on
say the
public,
same thing.
but you on a public property. You're on a public street. It's different now. You're on a public street. You're visible.
Who owns this property?
Here, you're not visible.
Who owns this lot here?
Are you parked legally?
Who owns this lot?
Are you parked legally?
Who owns this lot?
Parking authority.
Right, the city.
Are you parked legally?
I'm on city property.
Are you parked legally?
I'm on city property.
Are you parked legally?
We can go around all day like this.
Are you parked legally?
Sure, I'm in a parking lot.
You're not parked legally. Okay, so if I pull my car in here and I park like this, it's okay.
I'm not really parked.
So what are you doing?
I was doing my paperwork before you came up here.
But that's what I'm saying. Why couldn't you park to do your paperwork?
I'm not parking. And this is city property, so you shouldn't even be on here.
Why not?
You're not allowed on city property.
Why not?
Because you're not.
Why?
Because you're not.
Tell me
You're
why.
not a city official.
Give me the law.
I just told you.
Okay,
You're not a city
that
official.
says Philadelphia Parking Authority. Pay at the kiosk. Okay, so where am I not supposed to park?
You park your car here.
Right, car. What am I on? Foot, right?
Yeah, you don't have a car.
Right? So when you go to the 35th, you see that sign on y'all gate where it say police personnel only?
Right.
You want to tell you what that sign used to say? Police cars only. Guess what? I made them change it.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah, I was the one who made them change that. You
Okay.
see in the inside where it say no video recording and all that? I made them change that. You want to see the videos?
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
I'd like to see that.
look, check it out. Look for it on the internet.
What are you on YouTube?
No, just look for it on the internet.
What do I look up?
Philly police. Corrupt police.
Oh, okay. Is that what it's labeled?
Philadelphia corrupt police. No, it's not labeled as that, but people got that, and it may pop up under that link.
Well, how do I find it? How do I find your channel?
Hey, you gotta do the research.
Oh.
You gotta investigate. You trying to get me to do your job? Stop trying to get me to do your job. Investigate.
I'm not going to look it up unless I know what I'm looking for, so.
Hey, don't look it up. Just, you know Gonzalez? You know Gonzalez?
Which one?
The little short lady.
Yeah.
Okay, 75,000 views in 2 days. 75,000 views, 2 days. I wonder how many you gonna get.
I don't know.
I wonder how many you gonna get. And I hope to see you again, because I'm gonna tell you,
Okay.
I haven't seen Gonzalez, but she got better.
She works, probably on days now.
See, Gonzalez got better because when I first encountered her, she had a partner, right? And her partner was like real ignorant towards me, saying, so Gonzalez was kind of like following her. That's her partner. So I kind of understood that situation. But guess what? I seen Gonzalez by herself, and me and Gonzalez sat on the camera for a half hour, almost 45 minutes. And guess what? The people love her because she follows the rules of engagement. She follows the rules of engagement. If I see Gonzalez sitting somewhere, she's gonna move.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, you just rather sit here.
I would.
Well, like I said, I'll sit here as long as you're here.
Okay. A couple more minutes and I'm going to go home, okay?
Hey,
Is that
do
all right?
you? Can I get a thumbnail? Give me a good thumbnail.
What?
A good thumbnail.
What is that?
A thumbnail.
We're talking about.
The picture that everybody see when they look at my video. Give me a thumbnail.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, you don't watch YouTube?
I do once in a while.
And you know that picture that be like right before the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, that right there. Give me one. Let me get one, please.
No.
Let me get one. Nah?
Nah. I'm not gonna do your job for you. Just like.
Oh, there it is. You gave me one.
Just like you're not gonna do my job for me.
Bro, I got 35 minutes of tape. You don't think I got a thumbnail on
Sure
here?
you get something.
I definitely got thumbnails on here. And I'm definitely going to file a complaint too, though.
All right.
See, because most police officers don't think that I file complaints. But I actually go through the process.
I hope you do, so I can get better.
And see, it's not about me coming out here to harass y'all, make y'all feel bad, or things of that sort. I just see a lot of unlawful things being done by law enforcement. Not saying you, because, you know, I haven't had many interactions with you, but I've seen a lot of illegal things. And you could be a good police officer, but guess what? The police officers that do the wrong stuff make you look bad. So on a routine traffic stop, to you, it's a routine traffic stop. But to the guy that you walking up to, he just had a bad encounter with a tyrant cop. So now he taking it out on you because that tyrant cop made him like that.
Right.
So that's what I look for. I look for kind, courteous police officer. That's why when I came up, I didn't even ask you for your badge number right away until I started getting resistance. And then I got your badge number. And then all I was hoping was, dang, man, you just pull up right there. If you'd have pulled up right there, I would have walked up to you. I said, thank you, have a good day. You be safe out here. And I would have walked off. That would have been the end of the video. I wouldn't have been standing here for 30 minutes. And guess what? You'd have pulled right there, I'd have left. And guess what you could have did? Put the shit in reverse and came back. Because I'm gone. You did what I asked. You did what I asked.
You never asked me.
I did. I said, I need you to move. I said, I need you to move it.
I'm telling you to. You never asked me to.
Right. I don't have to ask. You got to move. You're not parked correctly.
You never asked me to. So.
Okay, let me ask you correctly. Officer, can I have your last name, please?
Schmidt.
Officer Schmidt, badge number 9465. Could you please move and sit on the street somewhere, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm not going to go home anyway.
Hey, listen. You be safe. You have a good night. Well.
Let me ask you
Would this be night or morning for you?
I'm going to go home and go to bed, so probably.
Night.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me ask you something.
You still want to be on camera? I can cut it off if you want me to.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
What do you think of the city council? What they did with these car stops. You know what I'm talking about, right?
With like
you can't pull over for something.
Certain minor
you.
things.
Yeah.
Minor thing. I think that was correct because one reason, right? I drive behind police cars all the time where headlights are out, tail lights are out, right? Beacon lights are out, right? When you guys come out, you guys are supposed to do a 4-point inspection. Check all 4 corners of your car. If you notice, when I came up here, I did a 4-point inspection of your vehicle. All your lights work. So stopping somebody for a brake light that's behind them that they can't see and then giving them a ticket for it, yeah, that's dumb. And then it goes from the ticket to, hey, how you doing? Can I get your license? Now you're looking for warrants. Now it went from the traffic stop on a broken tail light to them going to jail for a warrant when you shouldn't even have stopped them for the traffic.
My point is, do you think that those traffic violations, when cops pull people over for those traffic violations, it has anything to do with race? Because at night, I can't see who's in the car.
In areas.
Okay.
In areas.
I can't see who's in the car at night.
But you work the 35th.
Right.
You know it's predominantly black.
Okay.
You know it's predominantly black.
It is.
Now, if you pull up to a car that's windows is completely tinted, bombed out, right?
Yeah.
You make the phone call. You call it in. I'm making a traffic stop. Fifth and Colony, 4 cars, unoccupied. You don't know how many occupants in it. Is windows tinted. Now I understand. Now you're not gonna get out the car because you don't know what's going on. You wait for your backup. Cool.
All right, but my point is, how does a broken taillight become racist? Like, how does it become a racist traffic stop because of a broken taillight or tinted windows?
Okay.
Or
All right, I'm gonna show you. Right. Okay. So you got a black man driving a vehicle.
I don't know that.
Oh, hold on, listen. I'm gonna give you 2 serious, a white man and a black man. You got a black man driving a vehicle. He got a broken tail light. He gets stopped by the police. He gets a ticket for it, and he's been sitting out there 10, 15 minutes. A white person got a broken tail light. They walk up to the car and say, "Hey, how you doing today, man? You know your tail light."
That's not true.
I got it
I'm
on
gonna have to
camera.
stop you there. That's
I have
not
it on
true.
camera. I got proof. You got proof on your body cam?
The way I conduct a car stop
No,
is
no.
the same way I conduct a car stop with
No, no.
anyone. It doesn't matter who it is.
That's what I'm saying. But I have proof on my camera. That's how it goes when it's black and white. When it's black and white, that's how it goes. Now, I'm not saying you're racist.
But the city council was saying that all these traffic stops are based on race, even if it's a broken tail light, tinted windows.
Mm-hmm.
To me, the broken tail light and things of that nature are more of a safety issue. Has nothing to do with race.
Yeah,
So
okay.
somebody from the Northeast who's a white guy, like, myself,
But how
my
can
tail light is out.
but how can you stop me for a broken tail light when your guy's headlights are out?
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So that's you can't do that. You're breaking the law, and then you're gonna make a traffic stop on somebody that's doing, and then give me a ticket, and then you're gonna ride off with your out light.
I agree with that. I mean, these cars need to be maintained better. They're not always maintained
Right.
100%.
And I'm gonna tell you, right?
But
I tow y'all cars.
our registration
I tow y'all cars.
and an expired registration.
Y'all registrations aren't good.
What, through the city?
Yes, they're no good.
I don't know. We're not allowed to run the city cars here.
But you can run any other tag, and you're not supposed to run tags unless they committed a crime or doing something. You can't run tags. But guess what? Y'all cars not registered.
They're registered through the city.
They're not registered vehicles. That's why I got the plate number. That's why I get the plate numbers of cars, and I get people to run them. It's online. This is online. So you got lawyers, you got patriots that do this for real. You got judges. You got all these different people watching right now. You got 250 people watching right now. 250 people.
Awesome.
Right? I don't know how many lawyers is watching. But it's just certain things that you guys can't do. And I'm just trying to point out to police officers the things that you can't do and what you can do. Like when y'all do a stop right correctly, I give kudos when kudos is due.
I just don't understand how it becomes a racial issue when it's a safety issue. That's what I don't understand.
Because
I don't agree with it.
It's a safety issue. It is.
I don't know if you know this, but I heard that the state is suing the city over these.
Right. So listen, right?
So we'll see how
It
that
is a
turns
safety
out.
issue. It is a safety issue. But this is what happens, right? It went from the tail light. Now they walk up to the car, right? Now they walk up to the car. They see a black man. Now they see a black man. Now everything changes. It starts to change. Now is.
I don't agree with that, but I mean.
So you got.
That's your
So you got any
perspective,
warrants?
that's fine.
You got any warrants?
That's how you see things. I mean.
That's what. Listen. I'm 39 years old. I've been in the system. I know the rules of engagement. I've been through this already. That's why I'm telling you this is how it goes.
All right. I mean, if that's how you think it, but
It's not how I think. Okay, if it's how I think, tell your police officers in the 35th that they made the arrest wrong. Let me tell you how I know they made the arrest wrong.
What arrest?
The arrest that I had. I just beat 3 of them.
Okay.
Right? And guess what? With no attorney. Guess what I had? penal codes and case law. The judge can't rule over that. So when I come out here and I talk to y'all, 149 subsection G, 148 subsection G, say this alone can't be considered a crime.
What, the camera?
Camera.
Right, because we're out in the public.
But you know how many officers, I was down at the 22nd district, you know how many officers was quick to pull their gun on me for this? And guess what? I come out, look what I come out in. I come out in the flash of everything. Every time a flash come on, black male, black pants, black jacket. Every flash.
It's the uniform of the day, man.
They detained a man on 5th Street yesterday. I said, I know he didn't do it because he walked past me further up the street. They said, oh no, he matches the description. I said, he just passed me. The call went over the radio 20 minutes ago. Why are you detaining him? They run his name, nothing. But I told him, don't give him the ID. Don't give him no ID.
Well, you gotta give up ID.
No, you don't. You gotta have reasonable, articulable suspicion that he committed a crime. They didn't have that. They were looking for the suspect and never found him. So you gotta have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime is being committed or is about to be committed or he committed.
That's the easy way, is to give up the ID. If not, I mean, the hard way is to do a suspect ID on them, and that can take up to 3 days. So.
You can't do that though. You gotta have reasonable, articulable suspicion he committed a crime.
If they have that reasonable...
They didn't have it, that's why they let him go.
But he gave up his ID, didn't he?
Because he just wanted to go, but I told him there on the scene, I said, listen, bro, they don't have nothing on you. Don't give them your ID because what they're doing is looking for warrants. Now, if he had a warrant, guess where he would have went?
If a crime was being committed and you have nothing to worry about, like why not just...
Because that's my 4th Amendment right. I don't have to. You swore, you took an oath, right? You took an oath to uphold the Constitution, correct? So I got the freedom of preach. I got the freedom of
press.
press.
We had this discussion before about
Right,
that.
that's what I'm saying. So just because I ain't do nothing, why should I show you my ID? Show me your ID. Where you live at. Show me your ID. Show me your ID where you live at.
For what?
Right. You ain't do nothing wrong, right?
No.
So why would I show you my ID if I ain't do nothing wrong? Y'all think y'all can do that and y'all can't do that. That's why I always tell y'all, kick rocks. Suck a dick. That's how I talk to him. I talk to him just like that. Freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom to gather, freedom of religion, and freedom to petition.
All right, man. You're holding me up here.
I ain't holding you up. You holding yourself up. I've been told you to leave.
I asked you a question. So,
All right, hey, listen, man. I want you to have a good night, morning, afternoon. I don't know what it is, man. You just be safe out here, man.
Where can I look that up? I want to look it up.
On YouTube, man.
I know, but what is it? What channel is it?
You just gonna have to look it up, man.
You gotta help me out a little bit.
I don't need it to go around everywhere. I don't need everybody knowing where I'm at because I know once I tell you, it's over. Whole 35th gonna know me.
Well, you want more exposure, right?
I got 10,000 followers.
Right.
I got 10,000 subscribers. I don't need no police following me. All the police that's on my channel.
You want 1 million followers, don't you?
3 months, they said. My stats say 3 months. I'll be there.
Well, good luck.
Hey, listen, man. You be safe. You have a good one. All right. This is how you get him out of here. That's how you get them niggas out of there.